this is what I'm doing. And that thing is closed as well. Where did it go actually? Yeah, there it is. Well then, I'm not actually sure how much longer I would like do this. I'm kind of shaded here, isn't it? Oh yeah, it should be here too. So, oh, in here. What's your clone color? I just don't know, it's kind of hard to see. Since this one, I'm getting a warm apologies. Oh, parry. Okay, you want to parry? But then it triggered it. I was trying to look at the. Of course, it did hydrate. I'm sorry, I missed that one. So, yes. This is the drawing I've been making because I wanted to make Sunny wear the bikini. And I've started with the head now. Yeah. You know, I was working on this while the stream was going, while the collab was going. And I'm making good progress on this. So I started on the head here. Maybe I should finish the head. The big head. Big beautiful head. The cute sunny head. Anyway. There's a shine on the nose as well. Of like that's the color I should use for shine. Maybe. Oh, what else is going on? Also, quote, it will sure make my peeping go up. Yeah, your peeping can go up in Pokemon. With the right medication. It's so, do you say aptly named as PP up? Maybe that's not a proper way to phrase that. I think it should be a bit rounded here. Something like that. And then the face, the eyes. The eyes. Luckily, I only have to do one eye because the other eye is closed. Very smart there, Pun. That's how I should plan all the drawings with eyes. Always making one eye closed for a valid reason. Something like that. Or something. I don't know, that kind of looks weird. Super cute Bon. Well, Pocket Shadow, you're very nice and sweet. saying such beautiful things. You're making me happy. Quote, normal is not that hard. Hard is hard. The philosophy of Pon Pon. Normal difficulty is not hard difficulty. Hard difficulty is hard difficulty. Isn't it great that Pon... What game was that? Inspire Season of Ice. Oh yeah, because Inspire Season of Ice you have normal and hard difficulty. And hard is hard in that one. Specifically one of them. What? How dare you? How dare you? You know it's to be true. There. I'll do the eye. I'll finish the face. And I kinda want to see how it looks like. And I really hope Sunny will like it. I mean, obviously Sunny will like it. Obviously. I'm saying it as Sunny will be criticizing or upset with. Oh, silly Pon Pon. Sunny will love it. Well, it ain't true. I am chaos. I mean, you're a cute chaos. Whoa, oh, I'm getting bombarded with plushies. That was cute of you. Let's see here. How am I getting this to work? Something like that. And then... Me not cute. Everything you do is kinda cute. If there was a... If it was like a... Cause your name is Poké Shadow. Do you have like a persona kinda thing? A persona kind of thing. Ooh, maid. Nice choice. I do. Woo. Oh yeah, there we go. Wait, what's the first one? The rage one. And the Uno reverse. The goob looks different. Me over analyzing. The goob looks different. He too muscular to be cute. Maybe you have a point there. I'm not actually a big fan of muscular. And yeah, I don't typically find muscular to be cute. But you're probably cute anyway. As far as I've seen those emotes you got there, those are cute emotes. Now, the problem is that it actually goes into shade there. So maybe I can find... Maybe I can see what... Maybe the reference I was showing. Not really. Is that pure black? That's not what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, I can't use this. It's not pure black, but it's very dark. So... What if I just... Take the dark color, take the light color, and then I'll do a gradient out of those. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, it's all coming together now. Yeah, I made the goob. The other ones were commissioned. Yeah, but it was, I mean, yeah, the art style is different. But yeah, but I was thinking like the character also looks different, which is what I actually looked for. That's like, is it meant to be the same character? Have you changed the character since you made commissions and now the commissions are outdated? Because I mean, I don't know, could be many reasons. One thing I can see is the Rage one doesn't have red tipped ears, but the Goop does. Since like things I thought of. Like I don't think the commission ones have the rhombus on the forehead. It's kind of hard to see because the hair is included, which is also a difference. Design wise, there are differences. What is it? Yeah, I mean it's not outdated. It's just I didn't want to have to try and the complex details myself. So it's just your attempt at design. It's meant to be the same design. Wait, yeah, okay. One Punish as well is very curious. I'm a curious button. Kochi gives Bon a friendly hug, making him simply delightful. It would be delightful to hug Kochi. And a lot of people might agree. I wanna cuddle with Kochi. I mean, who doesn't? Kochi, we need to do another collab. People want it. No one said like, Fun, you should do another collab with Kochi. But it's clear that people like the collabs, so we should just do it because people like the collabs. And it makes me want, like, it gives me more opportunity to collab with Kochi, which I like to do. Which I enjoy doing. Wait, why didn't you change color? Alright, I need to actually change this one. Oh, there we go. That's why it doesn't change. I can do that. No, it's here. I had the wrong one selected, that's why. That's why. Do, 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 do. Oh yeah, and the eyebrows laid on top. Made. Hype. Yeah, Koshi. What do you say? What do you say about the Pon Kochi collab? What will we do in such a collab? Let's do that. It definitely would be fun. Yes. It would be fun. So, and then I will raise the lines that are behind. There's this first person game I played once. I do not remember which franchise or brand or anything it was part of, but it was weird. Maybe I can find it on Reddit or something. I'll ask it like, because that's how I found the Flash game with the cute animals. Cutimals. Maybe that should be something you should play. I played so many strange games on stream. I mean, now Coach is like more like platform. I played no, that's not the correct term. I played on a variety of platforms. There we go. Or like, would it really count that the game as a, because it was a Flash game, but I guess Flash wouldn't really be counted as a different platform. Because if you were going to start counting that as a separate platform, then shouldn't you really consider every game engine to be a separate platform? But I kind of want to count Flash games in like its own thing. I hope people understand. Like, can I agree with that? You don't have to though. So yeah, I played a Flash game on stream once. An actual Flash game, not one that has been converted over to a different format. Because I know there's the software that can like whatever it's called that converts it over to playable without Flash by converting over the Flash game to a different thing. But I genuinely just ran Flash software because Flash software you can still run, and yeah, because browsers dropped the support for Flash, but Flash itself, like you just run like a Flash player, still works. So you just run a Flash file in a Flash player and it just works. And it just works. Then I just need the eye. This closed eye here. As for an idea of the collab, I have to think. Yeah, we also need to do the drawing collab, so that one we have already agreed on. And we should also do like a 3D collab. So that's like 2 collabs we already agreed on. Ish. We kind of agreed on the 2D drawing collab, at least, right? Obviously, it's whenever you have time. But we should also do this 3D making collab or something. I kind of want to try to make 3D art in the sense of setting up a 3D scene and letting it render. And publish that as well. But I will still do 2D art. I'm not going to replace my 2D art. Do it alongside my 2D art. Look at these. Should I be isn't he a cutie? Anyway, me has to go to the recording studio for work. Oh, recording studio. Super cuties, that is the one. Sounds fun. 4 hours of voice acting. Yippee. That sounds fancy. I wish I did some voice acting. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be good at voice acting though. Someone has a project that wants some pun voice acting, I can do it in any language. But I want to speak to natively, so don't expect any other language to sound good. But I don't have any experience with professional voice acting, so don't expect the best quality. But I will do the voice acting for the Spire mods that I haven't started on. I should start on at some point. All the possibilities. I may get some food. That sounds nice. Voice acting. That's pretty cool. It does sound cool. I wish I could do it. There's a lot of things I wish I could do. And I've also been trying to look for some more. I need to get back to having an actual schedule. Because I felt like things were going better when I actually had. Like I'm playing this game on this day. Things felt more organized that way. Now it's just something will happen. Because I still have Tide of Tasmanian 3 and 4 to play. For example, I finished the story on the 2. I didn't 100% it though, but should I? That happened. I don't know what happened. It just happened randomly. Do 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 do. Oh, or even change the category. I should probably change the title as well, shouldn't I? We kind of unceremoniously ended the collab. There you go. That's a good tactic. It's right on point. Do. So there's going to be a dividing line here. Oh my. What makes noise? Weird noises. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Coming together. Boom. Hmm. And then the middle dot there. Forgot to change stream title, but it should be updated now. I remember playing this at high school football games on instrument. Or radio. If that if anyone person said like I remember playing this at school, they would be like, okay, so you mean like on a radio, but when Remy says it, that's like, oh, on instrument, on clarinet, yeah, on a clarinet, you know what, that would be the instrument you were playing at the time if I got my Orimian lore correct. Like that. And this shake it part we had to sing. You like to sing? Or you mean telling all the ladies to shake it? Do, 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 Well, not really, but it was easier when your voice is covered up by everyone else, so people can't recognize it. Yep. That is fair. And like, you know, I've been singing on stream when there is no other voices covering me up. I said, I do want to do like co-op, well, I guess collab streams with you in the future when we have the opportunity to do it. Maybe we should do some karaoke streams together. Doing some duets. There are songs where you have like two people singing. Where it would take one person each. Oh, plushie! What did you get? It disappeared quickly. It looked like a sheep. The French sheep, but I wasn't sure if it was. It looked kind of bright and white and beige. Kind of if you mix the colors together. I like how the sheep turn out. For making like a character in 3D from scratch. Because I asked the French sheep if I could have a character in 3D or like as a plush throw, and she's like, yeah, I got like a PNG you can use to in your throw if you want. Like, no, I'm going to have this throw in 3D. So I would need to make your whole character in 3D. When it comes to, I didn't see, yeah, only Cold will know. I mean, I guess you could check the vote if you really need to see. I still haven't added the guess the character's name thingy, but that should be for like at least 3 plus throws, not the 1 plus throw, but I need to add more characters first. Love it on that. But it will be easier to add more plushies when they are, oh, Pink Bunny, when they are fully 3D, because then I just have to do the 3D model without messing around with the rendering a video for every plushie. And then getting the colors for a swimsuit is going to be a bit tricky since the swimsuit is only available in 3D pictures, and getting the exact colors of that is tricky. it works if you have the texture of the 3D model, but even that isn't always reliable if the texture isn't. Because the texture might be in a different style, so it looks correct when rendered in the game's visual style. Let's redraw this. Like that. And I could make this easy by like that. Oh, it's gonna be in here. And cut up here. And here. And then similar on the other side. Merge that together. Aha. Now I should be able to fill with the darker color here. A bright color here. I'm actually happy with how this is turning out. So, perfect, but it's looking pretty good. Also, which velocity did you get to him in? Not a moo at least, because then you have to would have to scream. Then you would have to scream with that. There we go. That took me a few attempts to say. Thank you for the headphones. I got the pink bunny. Alright, yes, I did see the pink bunny. I didn't realize it was 5 minutes ago. think your pad's too cold. I appreciate that. And then yeah, I'm just gonna go with the tail being made like this. Yeah, the 3D model does not have a tail. No, the 2D model is not a 3D model. 2D model does not have a tail. But the character does have a tail. Sunny does have a tail, that is. And Sunny requested a tail, I said that last time too. Sama är det tail. I wonder if Sun is streaming today, because it would be fun. I mean, I'm not going to complete it, but I guess I could. Otherwise, I do complete and have to raid into Sunny. Or, you know, I raid into Sunny whenever I got the time and then show it at that point. I mean, that works. Now, of course, Sunny knows that I'm working on this, but I don't know if he's actually peaked at how it looks. It's a big question. Because if it's not peaked at all, then do. Wait, didn't? No, I didn't draw it wrongly. No. Do. Oh, wrong tool. There. And then got that. Oh, wrong side. The tip, I think the tail, yeah, it's like that. That part is bright and this part is dark. That's why you didn't write what plushie you get, or rather, or anything, because I said which plushie you got. Like those things. Yes. All right, I think I forgot. No, it's here. Oh, I didn't forget it. Da. The thing is, since I don't know how. Guess I'll make them like this. Da. Oh yeah. The one coming together. So that many times time. And then there's like tiny gap. Purple dragon. From what do you mean? The soft bounce off my head. I was thinking, like I was trying to think, but I would say like this is like the edge, because this is like colored, although considering the dark line, I would say that this is colored, but this is an actual edge to it. That would make sense. The purplest purple dragon. And you can make him even more purple when you're playing the game with the purple cheat. You type in the cheat codes and then you end it with a different symbol at the end, which changes which color Spyro will become. The chosen color for each button press is a reason for why it's picked. Which information I didn't think about at the time, and which information I don't is hard to know. nowadays could be lost to some of the people to that where they wouldn't understand why they are the way they are. Now I want to look at the color sheets and see what. Yes. So let's. Oh, I created an empty layer just for this. So you have the 4 face buttons that each gives you a color. And then you also have the but for some reason only three directions on the cross here. But the colors they went with for this is it's a mess of an order. Yellow, purple, black. This one is unused for some reason, and here it is blue, green. I'm just double checking here, even though it should be quite obvious. Red, and pink. And of course, if you happen to know why, it's because on the PlayStation this is a red circle, this is a blue cross, not an X. This is a green triangle. The last one is a pink square. I don't really know why it's pink, not yellow or orange. Yellow, pink, because yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting choice. It's not like they did it for like colorblind, because red and green here isn't like great. So that would be the reason. But the thing is that what actually made me interested is that because on Xbox, if you played Xbox, which I have, colors are the colors of the buttons are different. How to use these. So the A button is green. I'm getting attacked. The B button is red. The X button, and this is an actual X button, is blue, and the Y button is yellow. So I feel like they should have changed the colors around. Like black and purple can stay, but all they do is take the yellow, put it here, and they move away pink, put it here. They take the blue, place it here, and take the green, place it here. Which, so the color position would be different, but now it actually would match the Xbox version better. It's silly, but still. But then finally, because I made this, I do have to do Nintendo as well. How is it? Yeah, because Nintendo is there, so I was the oh yeah, let's go with SNES color control because that's what they are using. Same colors, so they do red A, green Y, yellow B, and blue X because X has to be blue. That's the only color I agree on. Which means again they need to change. But I would just swap the colors around. It wouldn't be more complicated than that. I should actually maybe this one first. So red would remain in the same position. Yellow will be here. It doesn't really work on the Switch though because Switch didn't use colored buttons. Right. But if I search for Nintendo Switch controller, all the buttons are just modern colored gray with white letters. They weren't color coded, so there will still be a reference to the colors though. They would have to add some extra programming, but it's interesting to like do it black and purple with the same. So depending which console you're on, it would change. For computer, I guess it would have to change. How complicated would it? I mean, they wouldn't be because they have PlayStation, Xbox, Switch separate controls there. But yeah, that would be kind of fun if they actually put that effort into it. But of course they wouldn't. That would require. It would actually mean that it would understand what the point of the original colors were. They probably wanted the color cheese to be like it would require more effort too. Because they would require them to actually check which console they're kind of running it on, which is something they would be able to check anyway because they wanted to change the. I mean, yeah, that will basically be based on what console controller symbols are showing. And then you change what the cheat is based on that. Extra work, but what a reference it will be. There we go. So the guess is, I guess this one is kind of neutrally colored. I will use good. I mean, it's I wish I can do like like Do, 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 do. And whereupon playing instruments. A very skilled bunny. Well, to be fair, who says that she's playing it well? This has been a long 2 days. It's a miracle I'm not severely sick. Well, hello, Jukebox. How are you doing, Barry? Also, you guys can't keep up anymore. Yeah, I don't understand about it. You've been knocked out. Well, shame you missed the... Well, that's fine. It's okay to miss things. Did a collab with both Kochi and Yenerto on 2 separate dates. And it felt weird not having Jukebox here. Do, 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 do. Now let's do like the, oh, blueberry. That makes totally make you feel better. Too much sweets being consumed. You, the blueberry proceeds to look like a cut onion. Because you don't see the correct shape of it. Maybe you'll see the right shape of it in like 5 years. Do, 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 do. I'm drawing a Sunny in a bikini. And it has a lot of details to it. So I hope I make it look good. Plushie. Who knows what plushie that was? Well, I guess whoever looked at the screen knows what plushie was. Like that. Also, these straps could also be colored. Onions, cut, blueberries. Yeah. Ogres are like onions. They are blueberries. I don't know. That a joke. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Like that. Yes, ogres are very believery. People is 99% cute today. Quote, wait, does that mean the loser takes off their clothes? Sure, I won't lose though. And Pon Pon unfortunately did not lose. I assume from your perspective you won't like Pon Pon to lose or something. That was why I said unfortunately. Do 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 do. It's not like that. Niji, you got a hamburger for foreshadowing. Sist fun. No, I didn't lose there, so it's okay. So I didn't have to take off my clothes. It was your last unique fruit to get. Woo! Congratulations, you now have at least one of each fruit. Niji is only 78% cute today, and you need to increase your cuteness. It's 88. Whoa, I'm getting bow vibes of this drawing. Maybe you should. This is that bow dog that you might know about. That you might know about. There you go. So, this flower is going to have some filler. Was kind of annoying shape. We'll do that. And then double A. My fruit collection is complete. Congratulations. You have been good at collecting those fruits. Let's see here. Something like that. I feel like the yeah, it's not super exact. That will do. After all these years, finally I have collected them all. And they have really not gone out of date. Yeah, I should add that element. Fruit. The fruit will rot. have to recollect. Oh, I'm supposed to have an outline on it. Kind of forgot about that, but that's okay. And then but it's going to have this fill. But I will just copy the ones I have here already. Because why redraw it? There. It does have this pattern. Would you like the final thing to add to this? So how it's going to work, it'll look like this. It does have this gradient. Let's see here. Wrong type of gradient. This gradient. And it's only really at the top here. Something like that. And then these. Did I call them stars? Oh, they're not stars, they're flowers. As I'm playing as full of ocean. Also, streaking for my fruit collection. Oh, allowed to see that. I mean, thank you. Congratulations. Well, I could just create one and then probably what I should do. Actually. And then rotate the rest, because that's how I originally created them. And quote, you'll like it when they tug on your rod. I thought that backseat thing had a different meaning, but the original meaning makes sense. I'm curious what your thought was, if you'd like to share. Metal pipe sound effect. What? Yeah. That's a thing I don't have on my stream is sound redeems. Which technically I have redeems with sound though. One of them being shaving. there. And then I rotate these. To get all the positions I need. Like that. And then scan in these for the other ones. Like that. Let me just count it. Yeah, I need to flip it. I need the I want to have a weird experience with dentists. Yep, that's why he doesn't drink and drive. He could lose his teeth. And for no other reason. Kind of a Weird Al level of song. But without would go more crazy. It's like a mini Al. Not so Weird Al. Odd Al. There we go. It's not really weird, just odd. Don't like that. Why did I? Apparently. Whoa. Who threw that? Cold. Thank you for plushie. Shocking plushies at me. They don't really be seeing these gaps because the color difference is going to be very weak. But I'm going to remove as much of this as possible. So you have as little possibility to see any gaps as possible. Gonna be covered up like that. And this one is not gonna be here anymore. There. Now I have to mimic that pattern. Ta-da! And then such imperfections would be impossible to see. Dear. Should maybe a bit more here. Like that. Like that. Down, down. Cut, and then down there we got another weird area. Cut. I really need to get better at getting out of the toilet. Well, that was a sentence I said once. I said that sentence and then like, wait a minute. That would actually sound kind of weird as a context. And it was quoted. And that's the story of that quote. That's kind of how a lot of, no, I don't feel a lot of codes. A lot of codes is like, oh, Pon talked about her butter panties, time to code that. But another weird area makes me think that there were another weird area other than the one you were talking about. Of course. Of course, there must be the first weird area, and then you got the second weird area. Or that could even be the 10th weird area. Because there's another one. Who knows how many prior weird areas there were. So you are absolutely correct. Insert out one dead meme. Wait, which dead meme? I don't. Dead memes are only to be used on Halloween's. Halloween. Well, Halloween's. Every Halloween. Or other form of celebration that is related to death. Halloween's more like Halloween's dedicated to the dead or something. I don't know. Yeah, who knows how many weird errors there were. Well, thank you for adding that code. Sit Jukebox. This is why we needed you here to catch all those codes. Now you have to watch through the whole VOD of the well, yes, yes, this VOD exactly. So if there's any, there was probably a lot of things that was said that really are quotable. Bonk, Spyro, I mean, Purple Dragon. Thanks for that code. Just fun stuff in my head. Whoa, 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 I'm getting bombarded now. All the blushes. So many blushes. Oh, well, thank you for that code. What made you decide to throw all the blushes at me all of a sudden? I gotta need one. Well, as I'm adding more plushes, I gotta need to have one that's like throw all plushes. Which is going to be expensive, but it's going to be one of each plushie. And the more I add, the more plushes will be thrown by this command. And the plushes don't make sound when it lands. I guess that's also close to sound redeem. You get some plushy sounds. Which I know that's not what a sound redeem is, but close. I don't care if my quote suggestions aren't quoted. I care if I miss a quote that is quotable. Yes. I'm going to add. I think I'm going to add all except that one quote from you. So yeah, you better go back to that VOD and make sure that you don't miss any. And if you want to add, just if there's a quote from if you do watch a VOD and want me to add one quote, you just tell me what a quote you want to add is and where it is in the VOD. I guess it's like a good way of doing it. And then I will add it. Okay, let's see here. Something like that. Whoa, another plushie. I reacted with late there. This is why I quote everything, almost everything. I appreciate that. I need someone like you here. Doing a good job. So you're saying you're not going to go back and watch that previous VOD then? I was collabing with coaches, so you might like it. Another purple dragon, there are a lot of them. The purple dragon epidemic. This looks weird, but this looks a lot uneven. That looks better. How long I should go for today? Probably have the part I'm making here. Okay, it goes down like that. Okay, let's see. It goes down. Yeah. Then it curves around. Like that. And then it goes up all the way. And boom. Gosh, unless someone can find me a stripper. Proceeds to coolly look a nightclub. Oh wait, no, 2 clocks. This is offensive but worth it. How? How is it offensive? I don't get it. There. I don't have an English dictionary near me, so offensive was the best word I could describe. I don't even know what you're trying to say. Could you describe what you're trying to say? And who is it like again? Offensive against? Nightclubs? Think it's supposed to be, yeah. We have it here. It's supposed to be layered. Oh, like this song mentions taking a close up. So that's interesting. But let's see what you're saying. Question mark, yeah. Dark humor-ish was something that I tried to find. Well, offensive is very different from dark humor-ish. Yeah, I could see what you mean by that, actually. That it would be like... Not of, yeah. Crude, maybe, but a word for it probably... Yeah, something like that. Something like... Rude? No, that's the opposite. That's someone who don't want that stuff. Yeah. Okay, now I get what he meant. Now it makes sense. Okay, let's draw the there. Lines here and perfect. And this one should have like that. Oh yeah, then I can call it this as well. Oh yeah. And yeah, then I need the flower here. Okay, I should probably do like that, which gives me the color I need. And then flip the order. Wait, it should be same thing here. I think I set it to 50%. Like that. But it should be further out. And I should probably do. Whoa, sleep. And then the yellow spot. I should have here as well. Do it flip and I think that's correct. But I just need the same thing for the other flower next to it. Doesn't have the same color, probably. Oh, I will assume so. So it will have this time the blue. It's not the same blue. Different blue. Like that. Boom. It almost looks like this as a pink middle. I could give it a pink middle. Barely invisible anyway, so. Oh yeah. The feeling when people give you subscriptions, I have too many of them. I wish I got that many subscriptions. How are you getting all of them? Why? You're popular. You're worse being popular. You're cool. You're... Yeah. Only cool people watch Pon Pon. Okay, how do I want to do this? I guess the arm would be laid on top. And then I want to go like this behind it. And then here. I think we'll head past ending like this. But thankfully the subs are ending, so I'm not going to have them soon anymore. Don't you like subs? I mean, I like the random subs I get. Random people. Pretty cool. Like. Cool to see what kind of crazy emotes people have. I would love to have like an emote gallery. Can we set up a website like that? An emote gallery would there basically be you just post every single emote. Very the streamer has an emote, you just put it there, you write this oh bloody thank you. Right my face. The name of the channel, artist if that information provided. And then probably some tags. Although this part here should actually be brown. Actually, also, I didn't draw the line. I should go here. Anyway, there should be a line here, like something like that, right? Like, let's see. If it's like that, then will be like that. So it will be like here. Is that correct? Right. And then boop and boop. But I could switch here and see. I guess I could put it a bit lower. Could possibly look better. Something. Boop. Yeah. Subs are like barbecue sauce. It's good, but not if there's too much. I'm not sure if I had any barbecue sauce. My friends, what are you watching? Me? Nothing. Also me watching a person draw people in underwear. This is not underwear. Haven't you read the title? Does this look like underwear to you? I think think they made the design well enough to see that it's not anyway. Man. By the way, I'm drawing a bikini. That's what I'm drawing. And if you're wearing a bikini as underwear, that's an interesting choice. I would assume you wouldn't, since you have proclaimed in the past. Not specifically that you don't wear bikini, but other proclamations. But can I get a list of all the streamers who have pet emotes for research? See, this is what I need the website for, the database. In the database, you will tag the emotes for what they contain. Which animal is it? What clothes can you see in the emote? What is happening in it? What items are featured? And stuff. And why is there a naked Sunny on screen? Oh, you mean this one? Because Sunny is naked. Bikini underwear, both are very, very light clothing. Yeah, you wear them in special occasions, such as when you go swimming. Which Sunny is ready to go swimming. Sunny has like, I don't know if, like, Sunny is often shown wearing an outfit. But I guess he's fine not wearing any clothes too, I guess. Unlike Pon. Pon wouldn't go without clothes. I'll move that 1 pixel to the side. Like that. And this one should be this color. Behind this. Yeah. Well, these gaps. Like that. Oop. Yeah. Quote, welcome to the Pon the Bonbon stream. I like balls. Quote, I'm a simple bunny. I like balls. Carrot? No, especially balls, because rabbits don't necessarily like carrots. Well, carrots are high, very high energy in them. So you shouldn't feed your bunnies carrots. It's not healthy. Is it like feeding your baby sugary, sweety things. Like, it's unhealthy. It's not killing it or anything. It's not like toxic like certain other things are. But you should probably not. It's not, yeah, it's way too high energy. So that's why I've been thinking about removing the carrot scene from my stream. But I haven't. And I think it would be a bit more interesting. Make my character more interesting if I have a different interest than just a bunny liking carrots. I'm a bunny liking balls. And isn't that more fun? Turnips, they're like balls. Spherical turnips are like balls. I mean, you got a lot of things. Oranges are quite ball shaped. Raspberries is like a bunch of balls into a single fruit. Sadly, there's no raspberry emote for some reason. No way. There's also another barrier. I don't know the thing of name for. Oh, it's just called a wild strawberry. Oh, that's a boring name. They aren't like perfectly ball shaped, but I had a relative with a raspberry bush or a hedge if you want. Do. Thank you for following. I appreciate that. The blue Boba T Fox Gaming. Or Boba. I always read that as Booba. No. Oh, Booba T. Oh, it wasn't Booba T. Dragon. Well, that's just silly me. Love hearts, 2 love hearts. It's a sign. They're purple because they're Twitch themed. But thank you for following, I appreciate that. As you might notice, I'm a silly bunny. I want to give me the opportunity to be silly. Oh, I will be silly. So if you want to have some silly time, Do get me started. Something like this. Oh, an orange bunny. Hello, Ponpon. Well, hello. What do you even call you? TVBTFG. Yes, call me that. I said I'm silly. TBBTFG. I mean, I guess you could call me PP the DB. Rarely do I get abbreviated PP, but some people do it just for the fun of it. I haven't seen it be done in quite a long time. I guess people stop doing it because I don't get upset about it. I don't know. I just go with it. You can call me Boba. Well, in that case, I have to remember that it is Boba, not Booba. I guess that makes sense. As a name. Okay, we're gonna try to make this line work here. Okay, I'll probably do this instead. Zoom in a bit. I guess you could call me PP. Kickbox, you are funny. Oh, Bobber. Well, not Bobber. Sally. Bobber tea. Made by a Bobber. If only. Do. Adding some more thickness to it. Something like that. A bit uneven here. Okay, let's see, and then like that. No. Where am I? It will be good. Chuk will be spelled Chukeri to make it easier to spell it in. Wait. Oh, so you want me to say Tuke because it is Finnish. Tuke. I can say Tuke. I talked about that before, but I thought it was a pun on jukebox. But I guess not. There's a weird shadow going here. Yeah. I guess I was wrong. Wait, it's not using a dark one, it's using a completely different color here. Interesting enough. Interestingly enough. So I guess I'll go with that then. So he's going to be so happy seeing this drawing. But I am feeling hungry and I did that collab today. Which does take extra effort. So I might finish off here. And then we'll find maybe I should raid Yanesh though. Since it was, although I was going to do a collab with other people. And it's not fun to raid a collab. They're kind of busy with their collabing already, so depends. If it's just with one person, I don't remember the name of said person. But he has collab with like a singular person. And it's much easier to raid in then. Oh yeah, and then this side as well. Only did one of the two sides. Oh yeah. All coming together. So what I will do now then is like a few things. Back to normal. It is slowly taking its shape. But then it has that pattern on it. And I don't feel like drawing the whole pattern. Do I? No, I don't think I will. So I will. It kind of has a gradient here too. I'll just use this. So that's right. Let's do our best. Oh, ads. What I do wear underwear at this very moment. That is true. There's one very moment I am currently wearing it. So it's like this part here that I wanna do. That will be this one. gradient, that pattern too from dark to light. Yes, it is. Well, as a starting color, I guess I'll use this. Let's see how. I will do some estimated pattern anyway, so. Yes, this is correct. Oh, that's way too big. That's even bigger. It's smaller. And then this one. Like that. Is this true? Not was, but is. Yes, I am wearing underwear at this very moment. Currently. Colors are coming along nicely, thank you. Triple heart this time. Oh, increasing the. Oh, wait, there's some quick ads. I'm increasing my hardness rating. Hardness rating. I'm glad that my heart rating, as in not heartbeat rating, but just love rating, I guess, is going up. And then like that. Oh, like this, I guess, is the shape of the leaf. I like the board sounding chorus. No, where do whatever you like, yeah. But okay, there's one of them. This is the only way I can describe as this despair. Wow. That's why you need a subscription to the Bon Bon. No, we shouldn't. But you should have a subscription to Bon the Dream Bunny. If I tried to hide that I was Bon the Bon in the past, that would be terrible. I think. I'm not trying to hide it though. Would be terrible at it. Okay, gaming is one of my more sweetness and joy. Another purple dragon. So many of them. I could almost believe there's an infinite number of them. Oh yeah, says Cold. Hush by me. Oh yeah, here we go. So there was a purple dragon. This one. That was kind of funny. That was kind of funny. What is that? Purple cat. And then there's this. Yeah, that looks good. It's not a perfect match, but good enough. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 so many plushies. There must have been a purple dragon in that one. Well, technically it's only... Tenths. 9/10 the chance of actually seeing purple. Quite a high chance for a purple dragon to be in that one. Not a guarantee. So many purple dragons today. I read that one. But it's still true. I had to read it again because it's still true. Okay, it will be this one. I said I was going to finish up and go eat. But when I go into the drawing zone, I get stuck in it sometimes. It's mesmerizing. Seeing how this soul artwork's going to get it. So... And then I will put all these together. There we go. There's only one swirl thing left. No, there's those leaves too. No, those I should be able to copy these leaves, I think. A bit bigger than that. Oh, but there should be more towards the left as well. I'm just going to match them up here. And then... how close are they? They're quite close actually. So I'll put them like that then. That will make them close without being too close. So it looks good. Even if it isn't a perfect match. So like that. Yeah, and then this swirl here, which is very bright and hard to see. But I like all the plushes in the lineup. Moose, just my favorite one. Yeah, as that would be weird if I had one that you don't like. I'm still curious if there is a thing that you wouldn't like to have. You say the meow clubs, but you actually want it. To be honest, be honest. And also said that there are probably things I can think of that you probably wouldn't want to see. But is it? I don't know what this end looks like here. But those would be things that I wouldn't want. And you probably wouldn't want those to be included because I wouldn't want them to be included. put it like that. If that makes sense. Otherwise, I don't know if there's anything I wouldn't like to have included. I didn't really say that I only want characters from video games, but characters that aren't originating from video games probably is in some video game somewhere anyway, so you can probably make an excuse to include. It's like a dot there. So I'll include it, I guess. But it only seems to be one dot. Maybe there's a lump here. I did draw it like this, but I guess I'll keep it like that. Also, yeah, food. We're having soup for dinner tonight. Can't wait for that. Ooh, soup. Strange soup, random soup. I should also practice this flute some more. Yeah, you're getting the hang of it. Doing more and more of it. I have a plastic flute somewhere. I don't remember how to play it anymore. Recorder. Wrong instrument. Yeah, it's kind of known as a flute in some languages. Yeah, I'd like a meow club splashy. I call it creepy one-eyed cat pet. That's a term of endearment. But you cannot say that you find it scary or creepy, I think, but I haven't believed you. Recorder is a type of flute, yeah. I have one around here somewhere. Is the reason I took band class in school in the first place. Yeah. I was also in a band class. I don't remember how much from it though. Ooh, I have not. I'm in a music class. That's not the same as being in a band class, I think. So I will take all of these pieces and then I will rasterize it. And then I will shift it to the side. And then I make a pan like that. I think will be good. Let's try it. And then I do this. Should probably be higher up. And then here. And so like that. Boop. Enable this thing. Buy that thing. And then for the actual Oh, I should have colored it first. Oh well, too late now. Because it should go from this color to... I don't know what color that would be. This color, I guess. So this color. Like that. But I could try to, as I said, I should have. Yeah. Wait, it's not correct colored. What am I doing? There. Get back out of it just in case. Oops, wrong thing. There we go. This is more like it. Let's see now. This emote is brewing my barbecue sauce. You know, that is quite a phrase. You see this rat here showing off its butt and waving its butt in my face. This proves the barbecue sauce theory. What? I know what you're talking about. But you just think outside the context. That doesn't make sense. It does make sense if you know the context. How is it barbecue sauce? Yeah. Or you mean not knowing the context then. I talked about subs to barbecue sauce or something a while ago, a few minutes ago. And what in the name of Fun 17 mobile is this? That is so on getting the card swiped, obviously. And Bonbon should have one emote like that. But it would be made in a humorous sense because, you know, Bonbon doesn't have boobs. So you can't swipe the card between the boobs. See, that's where the humor comes in. Well, Pumba has boobs, but they're very small. Hence the joke. I don't give sub to a streamer, and I did not allow. Guess you could say it's barbecue sauce. Not if you keep using it though, I don't think that's smart. No, this is the barbecue sauce I'm talking about. What is the song in the background? Tell me. Wait, which song? This song. True Believer by E-Type. That's one of the songs I do know the title of and artist band. You gotta believe. Yeah, it's True Believer by E-Type. Oh no, you're really swiping the card. Oh, the top is going to come off. It's going to be cut up. I mean, this will do. Oh. But yeah, and then one more thing is that it's also going to have a gradient, which is going to be tricky because again it's curved. no, I wanted that one. Yes, basically this. Oops, not like that. But do. And there we go. There. Gives that curve to it. But it's not gonna be light. Maybe like that. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so almost done with the outline and coloring though. I haven't done the background or shading, so I could just finish off the last lines here and then background shading and effects and stuff, whatever I want to add. I can do next time. So I just finish off the rest here. Because I'm so close to being done with it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Giggle, someone likes it. Yeah, showing it off for gold. Gotta find all the card swiping emotes. I mean, I could. Would actually be interesting to have such a database. I guess I could put together one in GitHub. It'll take a while though. But there's a benefit of having your emotes in that library, and that is people can search for emotes and figure out who to subscribe to, and the library could have, for your convenience, a direct link to subscribe to the streamer to get access to that emote. Yeah. I had fun working around in armor last night. Yeah. Yeah, you did do that. I hope it went fine. And hope people liked your outfit. I want to see it in person. I've seen photos of it, but in person must be so different. You sure will be protected during the spooky night. And then you can protect me. But they don't need penis hands. They are not even useful most of the time. Well, I guess a penis hammer would would know such a thing. So I will take your word on it. Question mark? Yeah, do you know what day it was yesterday? was a spooky night yesterday. And Orimian dressed up for a spooky night. In a suit of armor. In his most expensive suit. Maybe it wasn't the expensive one. Maybe it was a cheaper one. Ew, it's coffee. It's cookie, as what as speech to text, as in automatic subtitler said. Coffee would be a cookie. She's sweet like a cookie. So it also confused cookie and coffee. A classic water mistake. Look at this drawing I'm making. I think this one is turning out pretty well. Halloween took my youngest brother around the neighborhood for candy. I had a suit of armor on. Ooh. Wait. I don't do Spooky Day. I didn't even remember it was Spooky Day. Oh, when technically it wasn't officially a Spooky Day in Finland, I think. If Finland has the same as Sweden, you don't have Hallows Eve, you have All Saints Eve or something like that, which is a different day. That's a moving day. Isn't it like the Saturday around the Halloween? So I think it's today. Actually, today is the spooky day, but people tend to celebrate Halloween rather than the actual nationally recognized spooky day. It's not really a spooky day; it's a Christian day. So yeah. Oh no. iPod button friends. Oh, that's really cute. Yeah, I'm drawing Sunny. Sunny the doggo in a bikini. They have in a Digimon game. That's in the bikinis in the Digimon game. And he asked what outfits should he make for himself. And people did not pick the bikini. And I'm like, well, then I gotta make the drawing then. If Sunny ain't gonna wear it on stream, I'll make some fan art then. How about that? I like making drawings of people's. This is the first time I'm drawing Sunny as well. So yeah, and not many times that I've drawn a bikini as well. Not the most expensive suits. It's still around $1,000 of gear. Sure, if I had my full plate, it'd be around 3,000. Exactly, it wasn't the most expensive suit. Was I correct? It appears like I was. What happened? No, yeah. Yep. There is no official spooky day now, I assume. It would be like the All Saints Eve or something. That would be the closest to a spooky day. But it's not an official spooky day, just an official day. But it's because of All Saints Day. Pyhäin päivä right after. Well, It's that one is a moving day, I'm sure. Let me check. It just happened to be the 1st of November this year. No, is it that? Yeah, exactly. It's... Wait, is it really... Oh, I'm not sure why it says... Oh, that sounds wrong. Range. Yeah. So yeah. Exactly. P. Hein Pave is celebrated on the Saturday from the 31st October to the 6th of November. So it's a moving day. It's always on a Saturday. Would say the holiest day in English. But that's all. Well, that's the day before All Saints Day, which is All Saints Day, which I guess. Well, that would also be. No, not Saints. No, yes. Now it's today is the Saints Day in Devon, right? All Saints Day. What's the word I'm looking for? Soul. There we go. All Souls Day is the first Sunday of November. All Saints Day is the Saturday that comes before, which is why it's the 31st of October to the 6th of November, which is kind of a weird range. But it's the day before the first Sunday of November, which is why it can occur on the last day of October. There we go. But the Finnish names might not be like literally those names. Those are the Swedish names. As you said, holiest day. So yeah, so it's kind of like Saint Holiness Day, but then the day after would be the Souls Day, whatever that is in Finnish. Kudos, thank you, Lockheed. In Spanish, Dia de los Muertos, or the Day of the Dead. Is it? Yeah. But some countries might not have it as a moving day. Some countries have it as a moving day. The religious day in Sweden, and as far as I could read up, Finland as well. Presumably also Norway and Denmark. Possibly not, because sometimes they're weird. By weird I mean different. Is a moving day. So, and then I color these. Oh, these gap somewhere. That must be here. Must be there. Okay, there we go. Fully colored. Did I get all the details though? Looks like I got all the sunny details. And I got all the details. No, I didn't do this. I need to do those. And then I'm done. As far as I can see. So let's get these. I want these flower looking things. Both of them. I guess I'll make another layer. all the layers. What color should it be? I guess I'll just... This looks a bit whitish. Grayish. Maybe I'll... No. I'll do that. And I color it like that. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And then I'll change the color of these to be the same color. And then Pyhain Paver, if it would be the holiest day, it would be Pyhin Paver. I'm not really sure what the A stands for, or the A in it at least. Well, let Pon look stuff up for you. Pyhain stands for saints, which comes from Pyha. So the A is just part of Pyha. Right. Pyhin. Oh, you said Pyhin. What is Pyhain? Pyhain. Oh, it's the genitive. As in. Oh, right. Pyhain. Yeah, it says that Pyhain is a rare form of the genitive form. While the non-rare form would be Pyhain. Pien, I mean to say Pien. Yeah, Pyhin would be the holiest, as you said, holiest day, but it's not. But it's not the it's not the adjective, but actually a noun, as in a saint. So it would be, and it's plural genitive, so this saints. The holy people say yes. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Mermaid. There we go. Glad we sorted that out. That's actually quite low. I kind of drew them quite high up here. For some reason. There we go. Another one here. There. Now it's going to be a bit tricky here. We're going to have a gradient. I like. Alright, manga gradient. No, that can work. Oh. Oh, it doesn't work. It's not actually an erasing one. Neat. That could be useful at some point. But anyway. I just need a custom gradient that I can do whatever I want with. So the bottom one will be this one. And then I guess this one will be like that. And then change this. Oh, I'm gonna take it again. There. And then I have the gradient, so then I just do this. Oh yeah, but I should limit it to just this one. Is that a middle of that? Yes, I guess so. Then I'm getting attacked. Getting attacked by so many plushies. There. Beautiful. Must be like those things I placed too high instead. Which shows me that they do the gradients. No problem, and just do this and oop, there's one of them. That's the other one. Tiny bit different. There we go, I finally got the words out. There we go. It is sunny outside. No, it's kind of dark outside now because it's night. But it's a sunny drawing. Oh yeah. I'm happy with this. I think it turned out pretty well. Oh, whoa, it's sunny. You like it? Do you like it? So, I'm done with this. I have more things to do, but I'm done with this for today. I did good work on this one. Does look like sunny, so I think I did that good. I mean, as long as it looks like sunny, I did it well. Oh yeah. So, what is that? I'll post it on a server later. Good job on the drawing, thank you. I'm pretty happy with that one. I'm pretty unhappy with that one. I haven't made that joke before. So, what do you... I guess it's streaming. Oh yeah, I forgot the that scene last time I was there. Okay. Sunny just proclaimed I like having fun. We should go and raid Sunny XD. This is sunny. No, this is cloudy. No, it's actually... I have no idea what weather is outside. It's dark. It must be even darker for YouTube box. I mean, the 2K box. Anyway, I will start a raid to Sunny XD, and we're going to raid and say hello because Sunny XD is the doggy I was drawing. And he's currently playing Pokemon Legends Z2A. I don't know. How you say that. I don't really have a website to post a link. I guess if... No, I can't log into this. No, I am logged in here. Good. Good. Then I can make it. Good. Alright, is it so tiny? No, it must be. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, raid. I feel like it went by fast today. Why? Yeah, I've been 5.5, almost 6 hours today. That's been quite a while. What do I do? I do the trans flag. Guess I'm cool like that. Hooray, we stampede. There we go. Let's go. Sorry, I don't care how Jukebox is spelled, but if you call me Duke, that is one